Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hi, hello. So today I thought I would give myself a breaky break from reviewing dolls and editing videos because know. And I thought I would do a tier list on all the Monster High collector dolls. So it's going to be two parts because I'm not sitting here doing like 114 of these. So it's going to be split up into two parts, and I'm going to start newest first. Instead of going oldest to newest, I'm going to start newest first. Reason why is because these two right here come out as a filming tomorrow. And hopefully I can get them. If I don't, I'm going to scream. It is Spelden and Valentine. I'm going to tell you right now, they're both going into A. I do like Valentine a little bit more than Spelden. The reason why they're both in A is because I love the way that this Valentine looks. I love it a lot more than his original Comic-Con release because he doesn't have that weird bob hairstyle or whatever. And of course, this is our first appearance of Spelden in physical doll form. We've only seen him really in the comics, and I think he looks really good. I hate how they also call it lab partners because they're afraid. They're afraid of, being woke, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so they both go in A. Next is going to be Miss Shorty. Now, if you don't know this, I don't think anybody does unless you know me personally. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is one of my favorite movies of all time, right? I was able to get a Shorty. I just got her on Amazon, and the Amazon pre-order doesn't come in until like the 29th of next month, which is crazy. Because I think she came out on the 18th. So that's crazy. But I was a little disappointed in this, so it's going to go into B. I get like how they have to use polypropylene, but like I don't like it. I don't like the little tuft of hair that she has. I heard it's removable, so I probably will be removing the little tuft of hair. And I hate the leather material, because you know good and well, if you've been collecting these dolls for as long as I have, that pleather material is going to start deteriorating probably in like 2 years, a year and a half, maybe at best. So yeah. Next is River. I did not get River because I didn't like the way her face looked or her clothes. I thought she was going to be so cool because when we seen Mattel did the trademark for River Styx, I was so excited because River was one of my favorite haunted dolls. And I get like we're trying to make her a Grim Reaper, but I hate her clothing. I hate her face. And I don't know why we didn't give her the skull face that's in the Off-White doll. I don't know their names. But the one with the black ponytail, her. This one. Right here. Yeah, so she's going in C. Like, I like her. Like, she's cool. Like, a cool concept. I don't, like, hate her. Yeah. A Skeletor. D. Sorry. I know there are Skeletor lovers out there. You could be one of them. There's not enough clothing pieces on that doll that are not plastic to make it justifiable the price tag. I got her as a gift. So I didn't buy her myself. It was a gift from someone. But like, I was not planning on getting this doll. I was planning on it just, existing out in the universe. And if it was still on Mattel Creations when they did a huge sale, I was going to get it. But then it sold out. But I have it, so it doesn't really matter. Now, we're going to do Miss Coraline. I got Miss Coraline from Walmart randomly. She was at a Walmart near me. And I'm going to put her in C. I don't like her face. Everything else is good. I also don't like the dress that's underneath this raincoat, that like red button dress that she has on. I just don't like her face. If her face was better, if she had like a side glance or something, she definitely would have been higher. I'm putting Magician's Assistant into B. Reason why I'm putting it into B is because it's a Beetlejuice pack A. I like Beetlejuice. B, the whimsy of it, it's so unique. Like, her clothing isn't like the coolest thing ever, but like the whimsy of it is our second only doll to be split into half. You know, like, we've had, like, Headless Headmistress, whose head came off, and then we had a Corazon, who also split in half. But I'm giving it for, like, whimsy's sake, and it being part of one of my favorite movie franchises. I gave it that. And she came with the couch, but the couch is cheap, so that's why she's not here. Miss Argentina, I'm putting in C. Miss Argentina is one of my favorite Beetlejuice characters. I was so excited when we heard it was them, right? But I just don't like the pattern on the clothing as much. I think she's too teal. Like, I just don't like the color schemes on her. And the fact that she doesn't have her, like, wrist injury slits. Also, you know, Next is Fang Club Abby. Not Fang Club Abby, sorry. Fang Vote Abby. I did not purchase her because I was not paying $100 for a doll that I had to wait a year for. Plus, Abby is not my favorite character, but her design is really cool, so I'll put her in A. Again, we haven't seen her IRL yet. But, like, everything I voted for won. So, like, yeah, but I just didn't have the $100 at the time to be spending on her, you know? So I unfortunately do not have her. But I like her design and stuff, so I think she's cool. Next is going to be Scara. Scara's going to go in C, but it's going to go above these two. I love this Scara. I only have two Scaras. I have this Scara, and then I have her iHeart Fashion release. I just wish we did more. Like, her outfit's kind of plain. The shoe gimmick's cool. And, like, I like the velvet on the outfit, but I wish we did more. I wish, like, I get she's, like, a weeping, like, spirit or whatever. That's what she's supposed to be. But, like, I just, something about the simplisticness of the outfit and stuff is just not for me. Not for me whatsoever. I do have her, though. Because I like getting all the Fan Club exclusive dolls, you know. The ones that come out where you have to have a membership to purchase them. I like getting all of them. Next is Edward. Edward's going in D. I hate Edward so much. It's basic of the basic. I don't like how big the eyes are. The outfit's very plain. It's just like a black onesie, basically, with like leather straps every so often. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I didn't get it because I didn't like it. You know, Alien. Alien's going in S. Alien is one of the coolest, and like design wise, skullectors in my opinion. I love how we got unique hand mold. I like how she has like the helmet, but underneath of the helmet is hair. I like how she has like this dress on. That's not like a dress, but it's like pieces of a dress. I love it so much. It's so cool. I do wish it was the Alien Queen, though. To me, that would have made more sense. You know. But yeah, she's still really good. She's still really good. Okay. Next is the Us Dolls. These are going to be combined together. They're going in C for me. I like them. Like, don't get me wrong. I love how they look. It's just... It's a franchise I don't know really well. I love the way they look. I love how they have textured hair. They're just... I don't think they're for me to enjoy, since I don't know a lot about the franchise. I got them on sale when they were on sale on Mattel Creations. So I got them for cheap. That's why I got them, because I was going to get them at some point, but, you know, I wasn't spending the price tag for these two together. When I could get, you know, because I think around this time G3 was having a whole bunch of dolls come out, I believe. So, yeah. Morticia, she's going in D. She's going in D. And the only reason why she's going in... You know what? No, I'll be nice. I'll give her C. Reason why she would be higher, right? I hate her dress. I hate her dress so much. I like the fact that it's velvet. I hate the sleeves on it. And then I have this thing, because the lining inside of the dress is not sewn into the dress. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like flowing there when you have her on her stand. I'm not a fan of it, and I don't like velvety feel materials. And I'm so scared she's gonna get dirty so quickly, or like have dust on her. It's like I'm always watching her like a hawk, you know? So next is Bianca. I'm gonna put Bianca in B. I was so excited for her to come out. I love the outfit is basically just a Wednesday outfit in purple. But like I love her head. I love her face mold. I love how piercing blue her eyes are. I love the flocking shaped head. So that's why she's going there. Barbie Frankie. I had a lot of hopes for Barbie Frankie. I'm going to be quite honest. I was really excited for it. Because there was a period of time where I was in my Barbie collecting era. Like, you know, I would collect a whole bunch of Barbies. So I was like real excited to have this. But then she came out and like I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm gonna put her here, but I'm gonna put her above Morticia. I do like her, don't get me wrong. Like I have her and I have her next to my reproduction of the original Barbie. It's just like for $75 I know you gave us another outfit and you gave us this outfit. But like I feel like we could have done a little more, you know, for the price point. House of Wolf Claudine. House of Wolf Claudine will go to B. I love the dolls that are extravagant like this. I think they're really cool. Only thing I wish is that her coat didn't have the wire in it, and I'm too scared to take the wire out of it. Other than that, I think she's really gorgeous. I really wish I would have waited for her to go on sale, though, because I know she's went on sale multiple times since I've gotten her. But I was scared that she was going to, like, sell out, you know, like FOMO. So, yeah. This, if I'm not mistaken, yes, this is the most recent Skelita Dia de los Muertos doll. I'm going to be controversial. I really like it. It's my favorite out of the three. I love her headpiece. I love the colors in person. It's just really pretty, in my opinion. I've never been a real big Skelita fan, but this doll really made me love the doll itself. You know, like, love the character and stuff. So, yeah. Corpse Bride. She's going in C. I know, shoot me. I know. I don't like her dress. Her dress, I think, is the biggest thing I don't like. I wish it was just a white wedding dress with cutouts on it, rather than the printed on lace or whatever it is. Other than that, I love her body mold. I love her face. I just don't get the dress and, like, the cage on the dress. That's the only thing I don't get. Like, the tree branches or whatever they are. I just don't get those. Okay. I'm going to do the non-Comic-Con Elvira first. She's going in A. I love this Elvira. I don't know how many of you know this. If you know me personally, like IRL, you know this, but I'm going to tell anybody anyway. I love Elvira. I've loved Elvira since I was 13, and I'm turning 21 this year. I've met Elvira. I have a whole bunch of Elvira merchandise. Like, I love Elvira. So when she was slated to get not one, but two more dolls, I was really excited. Because I didn't even think we were going to get one. Like, point blank, period. So, yeah. She's going here. And then I hate to do this, but she's going in S. I know. I love the winking, and I love the purple more than I like the silver. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Again, same doll, except the face mold is different. Like, not the face mold, but the face screening. Probably the face mold, yeah, because she's also smirking, so it's a different face mold. I just like it more. I like purple more than I like silver, so that's why she's there. Sweet Screams Twyla, she's going in A. Cool concept. I love how she's cotton candy. I love how her hair is reminiscent of cotton candy. I just hated how long it took to get to us if you didn't go to the show, like to Comic-Con. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. I also like how we started doing this thing recently in Comic-Con where we added dolls to lines that weren't originally in lines. I hope we keep going that direction. Yeah. Next is Megan. Megan, where am I putting Megan? I'm going to put Megan in C. The only reason why Megan's in C is she's a cute doll like this, right? I'm putting her in C for whimsy. Because, you know, her faceplate comes off and, like, it has the robot underneath of it. I really like that aspect of her. I wish I could get two. I don't know. I think she's still on there, or she may be sold out. I don't know. I wish I could get another one and just have one with the faceplate on and one with the faceplate off. That's why she's here. If she didn't have that mechanic, she would definitely be in D. I'm gonna be honest with you. David. David's going right here. I like David. I like the face mold of David. I think what David has a struggle with, I use that like loosely, like a struggle, is the like cone he has on his head that's supposed to be like the spikes. I seen somebody, I don't know who it was, I seen him on TikTok ages ago, and they took this out and they made it spiky, and it looks so good. But like, I think that's where it suffers from, so that's why it's in high C, not B. This is going to be controversial, but I love the Fang Vote Caddy. I was so glad that G3 won, because as a, you know me, you've seen me in videos, I'm not the littlest person in the world, so seeing her really means a lot to me. So when I heard it was G3, I was so excited, and most of the stuff I wanted won. The only thing that I didn't vote for that didn't win was her shoes. Other than that, everything I voted for won, so I was happy. So that's why she's going in 9. Now, Corazon. I had the same problem as I have with Skelita. She's going in here. It's just like, I'm not part of the culture. The closest I'll get to the Philippines is watching, I'm going to be honest with you, Drag Race Philippines. That's the closest I get to the culture. But I will give her points again for whimsy. She was the first one that did the split apart body, and she has a stand that holds her instead of sitting down. So that's why she's up here. I also love the colors. I love the outfit. Yeah. These are going in D. Both of them. I love Beetlejuice. I like Lydia over Beetlejuice. I just don't, like, I don't think we needed, like, I get, like, we were trying to, like, get more people to have the Beetlejuice set. Like, I get that, and it was a Valentine's set. But, like, there's so many, like, kooky and weird characters in Beetlejuice. That's why I'm glad we got this set. I just don't like the suit on Beetlejuice. I don't like Lydia's dress. I wish it would be fuller. You know, thank God I got it on sale. Okay, this is the Fang Club Venus. I'm putting her in C. I'm going to put her here. I love this Venus. I love the piercings in her face. The only thing I don't like is her bodysuit. That's the only problem I have with it, is like the bodysuit itself. Like, I love the frills on her arms and stuff. It's just the like denim bodysuit I'm just not a fan of. Okay. Here we go. Harris Reed. I do not know who Harris Reed is particularly. I got them on sale with the one who's next after Harris Reed. But I do love the concept. I love their outfit. So I'll put them low B. I love the big hat. It's just, I have them, if you watch my videos now recently, I have them in shoe boxes, like clear plastic, like display shoe boxes I got at Walmart for really cheap during Black Friday. And the thing about that is that his hat won't fit in there, which is so sad because I love the hat so much. Next is Young Hee. Young Hee is going in D for me, unfortunately. She's very plain. Like, I get she's based off the doll from Squid Games. I've never seen Squid Games because it's not like something I think I would enjoy. It's just like, I know there's only so much you can do with that doll design. Like, I get it. I just think it's a little too on the nose, and there wasn't enough creative liberty done to it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put these 3 in high D. I'm gonna put these 3 in high D. I'm putting them in the order the picture is. Oh, that's not where you go. I was so excited for this. You don't understand. Me and my sister watch Hocus Pocus, or talk about Hocus Pocus every Halloween. I was so excited. I'm going to be honest with you. I think what ruins it is the patterns on the clothing. And my favorite one is Mary. I think Mary, objectively, in my opinion, looks the best out of the 3 of them. You know, So, but I was really excited for them, and then when they came out, like when people started getting them IRL, like I could get over like the clothes, but seeing them in IRL and people saying how they didn't like them, I just when I got it for myself and in my review, I think you can still see it because me and Abby did a review on it on my channel. We talked about, I'm pretty sure, the clothing a lot because it just isn't what I thought it was gonna be, and especially for like three iconic characters such as the Sanderson sisters, it was just a letdown. I'm gonna put the second Skelita de los Muertos doll in C. I like the hat, I like the long dress, I just am not a fan of the face or the hair. I don't have this one. This is the only one I don't have, and I can't find it anywhere other than like eBay and stuff. But yeah, so she's going here because I don't like her as much as this one. Next, do I group the Wednesday dolls together? I say this Wednesday and the basic Wednesday, the basic Enid are C. And I like this one more than that Skelita. So they're all going in C. They're not, again, what I thought they would be. My favorite Wednesday I have the fashion pack that was on Mattel Creations. When they first came out, I have that, like, where she came with, like, the cello and stuff. I love that one. I have 2 Wednesday dolls and one's in that outfit. So she's gonna go here just because she has, like, an alternate outfit option. Ooh, I'm gonna be controversial as Brave. This is my favorite Christmas doll. When we were doing Christmas dolls every year, and they were released in, like, July for some reason. I don't know why. She's my favorite. She's going in B. I love the Cleo holiday doll so much. I love her headpiece. I love her dress especially. I like how it's like a perfume bottle shaped silhouette almost. And then I like her little like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a piece of fabric. I'll have like pictures up when I'm talking about these dolls so you can like see the full picture. Like her fabric that's connected to her arms. It's very fun to pose when I pose her on my shelf. Yeah. These are going in D. The Mummy Majesty's 2-pack. I can't believe we didn't get enough of reproduction because of this doll. Like, I'm upset. Because it's so ugly. I really wish I would have waited to buy it because it goes on sale all the time. You know? And, like, I hate this set so much. I'm just not a big fan of it. Out of the two, I love Nephra the most. And I love Cleo's face. I just don't like their outfits, I think. I think that's my main problem, is how G2 the dresses feel. And they have, like, that shredded fabric as, like, arm sleeves that I don't care for. No. Okay. Ooh, the second Deadfast Ghoulia. She's going in S. I love this Ghoulia. I love it way more than the first one. The first Deadfast. I love the darker blue hair. I love the really dark makeup. I love her, like, jumpsuit, like, superhero outfit. She's, like, the superhero instead of going to Comic-Con, like, cosplay. You know what I mean? Ooh, I just hit my mic. I am so sorry. Hit my mic on my table. RuPaul. Don't shoot me now. I love RuPaul. I love the RuPaul Dragon Queen. I love this doll so much. I usually do not buy 2 of dolls. I bought 2 of this doll. I have one in box and one out of box because I love it so much. I love the outfit. I love the like white afro hair that they have. I love the boots, especially the thigh-high black boots, and I love how tall she is. Yeah. Love this Morticia from this 2-pack. This is going in B. I love this Morticia way more than this one. I wish I would have this Morticia. Because to me, this is the, like, Morticia... Because I grew up watching the TV show of the Addams Family, not, like, Wednesday and stuff. So I grew up watching that, and then, like, the movies. Not so much the animated movies, which these ones are based off of, but when I think of Morticia, I think of black and gray, like, really dark Morticia. So, yeah. This Wednesday going in C, but it's going here. I like the outfit and stuff better than these ones. The only thing I don't like about this Wednesday is her face. I don't like the way her face is painted. It's too childlike for me. I get she's supposed to be a legit child. Like, I get that. It's just not for me. You know? Creature. Creature's going in B. I think this is the best they could have done for a creature. They did what they did for Creature, what they did for Alien. I really think that Creature was a test run for Alien. And I love the fact that she comes with a stand that makes it look like she's floating. It's a pain to, like, sit her in it, but I love it so much. Out of Fright Operetta, going in C. I don't like the rockabilly style. It's never been something I've been into. Like, I get why she's in it, you know? I just don't like the dress. I don't like the weird mermaid gown that she's in with, like, the random piece of leather fabric at the, or pleather fabric at the end of it. I don't get it. I love Lenore. Lenore's probably going here. Lenore is so pretty. I love her so much. I love her face, especially. And I love, sometimes, I turn off my lights in the doll room and I have a black light, like lamp, like a black light bulb and a lamp. And I like putting it on, and like her accessories glow in it, and it's really pretty. Ooh, this is definitely AAS tier. I love Fang Vote Jennifer. She is one of the most prettiest dolls I have in my collection. I don't know why this is the picture that this person chose for it when the doll actually exists now. I don't know. But, yeah, I love this doll so much. I think it's a unanimous thing. I think a lot of people love this doll. This Draculaura, I don't like it. I hate this Draculaura and I hate this Claude. I like the Draculaura more. I think the Draculaura outfit's cute. I just think it's kind of simple for a Valentine's 2-pack. I know, like, there's not a lot you can do to keep it at a certain price point or whatever they were trying to do, but I just don't like the way it looks on her. To me, it makes her feel shorter than what she is. It's like the cut of it and stuff. I don't know. And then I'm just not a big fan of Claude in general. He's been always one of my least favorite monsters. My favorite Claude is the original Claude that came out, so I don't think anything can top that one. But I like them as a set. I think their set's cool, but they are unfortunately going here. I'm gonna put these also in C. A lot of C's, because like they're like like I could do or do without them. I like Jack more than I like Sally. Jack looks really good. I just don't like Sally's dress. You know, I don't like Sally's dress. That's the only thing I don't like about her. If she had a different dress on, I feel like I would love her a lot more than I do. Stitch and Styled Frankie. I'm putting this in B. I love the concept of it. I love how, like, around her dress, she has, like, scissors. Like, a scissor thing around her dress. I find that really fun. I love her shoes so much. I just wish I would have waited to get her, because, like, she's showing up at, like, Ross's and stuff. So I wish I would have waited, you know? Vampire Heart Draculaura S. She's going here. Love this doll. I'm so glad I got her for not the outrageous amount of money that she is now. I'm so glad, because if I would have had to pay that much money, I would not have done it. But she is one of my favorite dolls in my collection. Like, these three, top tier. Top tier. I think this is Symphony Midnight. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll put the name here with the picture. She's my favorite of the Off-White dolls. I'm going to say it right now. I love how she has the skull in her face. I love her ponytail. I love her outfit. I was never going to buy any of the Off-White dolls, because I think $150 for one singular doll is crazy to me. But you may be thinking to yourself, like, oh, some of these dolls are like $100 by themselves. Yeah. But that's like with shipping and stuff for me. $150 is outrageous. I don't know this one's name, but I don't like the Gargoyle Girl. There's just something about her. I just don't like her. I don't like the outfit. I don't like this jacket, you know? But, like, each to their own, right? So, that was the first half of the tier list. Again, you can agree, you can disagree with me. We all have our own opinions. Um, I just base it off of like their outfits and like how well I know the character and how well I think it represents the character itself. So until I see you next time, bye.